I'm so happy and gratitude towards everyone. I really want to thank Triveni ma'am. I want to thank Pushpak sir. And thank you so much, Marcus. I think it's something so amazing. When they told me in the meeting when I met Mr. Pushpak that, hey, you know what? You had this huge devices like, 30, 40 years back, which you call telephone, and you can't just carry it anywhere that you want. But, this is something called a small device which can actually generate a frequency which can heal you. Now, I'm being from the health industry. I actually had a poisoning because I was testing some sort of synthetic medicine without even knowledge that I'm testing a synthetic medicine. It was told that it was basically a kind of an organic medicine, but finally I ended up spoiling my entire digestive tract. It almost took like 4 months for me to even recover from the initial damage that happened in 2021. Now, I'm a Healy user from September last year. Believe it or not, it damaged my liver. My entire dark circle was still here. This is the point where I had the dark circle and my liver was not functioning at all. I had a very bad sleep situation. I would sleep. I mean, I will be awake the whole night and I would be asleep in the morning, maybe like 3 or 4 hours. I was so stressed, so depressed. It was completely a mismanagement of my hormones by my body because of so many other factors which was involving, including my thyroid, including my small intestine, including my stomach. It was a horrible time. I really thank you guys. Thanks, Healy, for such a change. What I do is basically I'm a researcher. I research on cancer. I do research on medicines like cannabis, CBD oil, and so many other factors. We have manufacturing plant in India. We do actually help with people, but certain things, not everything can cured by certain medicines alone. So when I was doing this testing, that is when I actually lost my health. What happened the very first time when I met Pushpak, he said, "Hey, you got to try this." I said, "I have a sleep problem." I tested on sleep. I mean, believe it, my condition was so bad that I haven't slept for 3 years, almost 2 years before when I met Pushpak. And I went home, I slept really good for 2 to 3 hours at that night. And I realized that, I never had a sleep in the night time, and then after that, when I got that, I said, I'm going to get this because I knew about the frequency. I know through Dr. Rife, who was existing in 1930s and 1940s. His device, his invention was confiscated. And Marcus actually had this was this big device, what Dr. Rife had brought this device. FDA seized that particular device, put him behind the bars, and to basically telling that it's kind of a snake oil or something. But FDA is not so genuine. The reason why cannabis was also banned for the same reasons, because it can do a lot of healing. But ultimately, when I got this Healy device and I put into my thing, I was not able to digest anything at all. I was living on juices to just keep myself alive, and I had to take amino acids externally to keep myself alive because my stomach was not processing anything at all, nothing. And for example, I'll just tell you, if I had eaten anything in the morning, okay, I'll get a burp in the night. That's how slow my digestion was. So bad and so pathetic. I had so much of glycoproteins in my body that my immune was so confused, so much of immune related inflammatory markers. It was really pathetic, very, very pathetic. And then, when I got this Healy, I used the Healy, and believe it or not, if I eat now, within 5 minutes to 10 minutes, I get a burp, perfectly digesting, no issues at all. I use only 4 programs. Okay. One is the stomach. The other one is pancreas, the small intestine, and the liver. These are the 4 programs only, and only I've used the 4 programs in this. I've not used anything in the last 8 months. This has completely fixed my thing. Now I use it once in a while. Now, the only thing, you believe it or not, like my organization was not doing so pretty well. And it was just doing enough for paying all the pays, and, we live comfortably. That's about it. It was nothing extra to do anything extra at all. And, believe it or not, there is one program called Root Chakra, And that is, if you activate your root chakra, or what you call as a Muladhara chakra, you activate that, you attract money, you attract finances, you attract people. I just got an investor. So see, this works like crazy. And the next day onwards, I mean, after the third day of running the root chakra, I started experiencing abnormal inquiries for my business as well, my medicines that I do. And then, I started pushing some of the Healy devices to many of the people also. And some people, they came, I said, see, listen, you just, it would be unbelievable. It looks like some black magic or something, but, you got to experience this in order to understand. Few of my patients, who actually use this, they are in a very good condition after using for just 45 days. I sent my device. I mean, I got two devices, obviously. For some, there was some program which was running in where I got another device. So I sent one device to them. I said, just use it. Just use it. And, after 45 days, say, hey, I want to buy this. And they're going to go for this device next week. And there are so many other people who are actually coming forward and saying, Daniel, this is something which is really amazing. And I would really, suggest anyone who actually wants to go ahead, please go ahead. You would be never regretting this. I never regretted, and I'm so happy with this particular thing. It has changed my life for all the good. Thank you so much, Vikas. Thank you, Lena, for this particular thing. And bless you, everyone. Bless you, all the people. Thank you so much. Thanks. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. I was literally not able to recognize you. Oh my God. You literally taught us. Thank you for being there. Thank you for sharing this to us. And it's so clear from your story that you know what, any bad things happen to us, it just happens because it's shaping you, it's taking you, it's making you so stronger towards a person to connect with the frequency of your desire. So all that past, even in your past, if you were a caterpillar, today you can fly as a butterfly. And that's what Healy does to each and everyone's life. So it's absolutely, oh, hi. Say hi to him. Hi, baby. So all of us, we all send blessings to his life, that his future would be as beautiful with all the desires he's actually attracting in his life, with a lot of wealth, abundance, prosperity, relationship, which you want. You are attracting to Healy.
Thank you.
Thank you for being there. Can we have the next person?
Yeah,
we have Vikasji, we have Mangala, Mrs. Mangala, Sheila's sister.
Oh, wow. Okay, we'll invite her, but I'm still in shock looking at Mr. Daniel, Mr. Rishi Daniel. I was not able to recognize